All right, so finally we are checking out the brand new music video from Aviations titled Pure. It's directed by the one and only Michael Lessard from The Contortionist and Last Chance to Reason, because if you know, you know. Dude, I've been wanting to hear this for a while. This song and music video came out while I was on vacation. Finally checking it out now. It's 7 minutes long, so expect some proggy goodness, but directed by more proggy goodness. This is just a progressive meat pie. That's gross. Guys, I'm going to shut up. Aviations, Pure. I recognize this scene. Outliers 2.0? Oh. Quality though, man. These guys deserve way more views for the amount of quality. Quality is way too good. Very mellow. Every song's been different and I love that. Now, Adam, man, I love your voice. I love it so much. That shot is amazing. Same with this shot.
overwhelming aches. Will this be an issue, or will I feel no pain? I'm saying goodbyes. See you someday. I'll be here.
Ooh, oh. Sending. It's really just Adam in the video. Wait, is that it? The mixing, the mastering, so good. Well, the production, which I think is Sam too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but damn. All right, Aviations Pure. Let's talk about it. All right, Aviations gone the contortionist. Well, yeah, you know, it makes total sense because Michael Lessard is the director behind this, and it even feels very contortionist, like Return to Earth, the music video, like the concept and idea. Well, I don't know if it's the exact idea, but a lot of the same shots and location ideas. Overall, this is a really good song for Aviations because it shows a whole new side to the band, which I think is kind of needed. Not to say it's like completely needed, but it just goes to show the versatility to this group and how these songs, every single is just different. And I really like that aspect about this upcoming album. But let's break it down through the pros and cons. Number one pro is that I do have to talk about how this is more on the mellow vibey side because I've never heard Aviations in this kind of way. Maybe there's a song that's kind of similar, but you know, they've always had like contortionist kind of influence to their music, but this really feels contortionist, newer contortionist the whole way through, just slow and moody and vibey with a lot of intricacies from guitar work and piano and synths and all that to just make a really unique sounding song. But that is also just more on the mellow side, but also very progressive. Another pro that I have to this is the music video. Now, the music videos have always been good from Aviations, but they are always like the band playing, right? Having Adam being the central focus is already something different, and the acting, you know, the shots and everything, it's really well done. Again, very similar to the Contortionist, but what I like is that it does feel different for the band. Another pro that I have to this is that the song does feel like a complete song, like, you know, 7 minutes long. It could sound like, you know, for prog bands, it can sound like a little bit like clueless in direction. And I did not feel that with this track. You know, the song had certain dedicated moments, but it had good pacing to like, I guess around the 4 minute mark, really mellow out the song until it got built up to a crescendo. And these guys are really good for those crescendo moments, which I think are huge in prog music. So I really just like the flow to this track where it felt like an actual song and not just proggy randomness, vibiness, right? But yeah, overall, like the production, the music video, the vocals, there's a lot going on to this track, even though it's more on the mellow side. So I really enjoyed this. But let's move on to the cons. And my con could change, but I do have a con with this song, is that for a vibey mellow track, I did find it hard to gravitate towards a certain melody or certain vibe, because there was a lot going into it. So I felt like this song was very busy, which Aviations tends to be pretty busy because they're phenomenal musicians. But I felt like on the more mellow side, I felt like there was still a lot of stuff going on that it was a little bit on the more difficult side to just like mellow out, which I feel like the song is trying to get you to do. And I didn't really feel that. Instead, I was still paying attention to all this cool stuff happening, that's why I'm saying that it could be a con that could change, because on repeated listens, I'm going to appreciate everything that's going into it. And then maybe I might vibe out, but on first listen, there was a lot going into it that it was a little bit more difficult to vibe out to this vibey track, if that makes sense. Overall though, really, really like this song because it's different for Aviations. I love how every song is different, and I don't know what to expect for the rest of the album. But yeah, that is my thoughts on Aviations Pure. I gotta give it a rating. 8 out of 10. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. Guys, what you think of this song? I'd love to know. Also, if you've gotten to this point of the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave, like, enjoy the video. But on that theme, tune in. Until next time. Peace.